what's up, guys? The rank 164 player in the world has built an unkillable battle healer deck. Basically, cycle collectors to get more elixir than opponents. And when opponents attack you, especially in double elixir when you're up a lot, cycle 2 battle healers with a mirror and drop an evolved electro dragon with an elixir golem tanking. Heal Spirit will keep your pushes alive longer, and almost every defense the opponent can place will fall apart. And as long as you're not dumb mirroring up electro dragons or elixir golems going all in at the wrong time, this unique top 200 deck will topple towers with unkillable pushes. It's time to unleash next level healing to assert dominance. And huge battle healer love to everyone that's supporting the channel with credit code SirTag. So we're straight out of the shower to play this dirty deck, and I feel like we're gonna have to shower again if we stack up too many battle healers, because it's kind of unkillable if you get too many. And it is very filthy if you can stack up cards that your opponent can't counter, because they might want to break their phone. And I don't know if I should feel good about that, but it is funny to stack up 4 electro dragons or 4 battle healers, because you shouldn't typically be able to accomplish that. But when you have a mirror, anything is possible. I'm going to go in for the electro dragon in the back first play, just because I want to cycle towards the evolution and the elixir collector most importantly. Even though this is going to be a Valkyrie, I'm still not super scared. And when I cycle my electro dragon, I always need to have tornado in my hand for this to be worthwhile. So I'm an elixir collector here, and then I'm a tornado after the balloon gets 1 hit on our tower, and then we should be good to have a sublime counter push here. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting adventurous, eh? I'll go skeletons, and then I could go for heal spirit to pull this back, and I won't take any damage from this inferno dragon. So I quite like this interaction for us, because I'm cycling a whole bunch of cheap cards, getting into a situation where I have an electro dragon evolution and egg this man on to cycle more stuff into us. Also, the possibility of going in for a battle healer and then getting another one with an electro dragon is very possible. So I think I might do some shenanigans here. Don't think he'll have a good answer to this, so I'm just going to go electro dragon immediately. I have another one too that's mirrored up, so that could be pretty fun. What if I stack up double dragons out here? Oh man, we're getting some funky type of interaction with the battle healer dying, but we're going to be able to tank for our electro dragons for quite a while. He cycles his Valkyrie in the wrong spot. I wonder if this peak brain rot play is something that he's going to have to worry about right now. If he's not able to get back to Valkyrie, he just might lose. He's going to zap. We can go skeletons here. Oh my gosh, I go for skeletons mirror to pull back the Valkyrie, and then we're just still moving. We're still making monumentous moves with the strat. There's no way. He's not going to be able to kill this in time. The skeletons are still multiplying through the freaking Valkyrie. I can go for another electro dragon. We've stacked up so many dragons. There's like nothing he can do. He's fireballing and it's still not dying. What is this game? He's fireballed our push like 4 times and it doesn't even matter. We're stacking up an insurmountable offense that most people would see only in their nightmares. But with this deck, impossible is possible. It must feel awful to drop your entire bank account fireballing like 4 times and still not melting down our offense. Aaron Yeager, let's go. We're to be cycling skellies in the back, and we are going to see the furnace. So no Attack on Titan moment with this guy spamming a giant at the bridge or a golem in the back. Instead, he's going to methodically pressure with a furnace and just kind of be a nuisance. I like Electro Dragon in here, soaking up the damage from the Fire Spirit, because the Electro Dragon never fires fast enough to kill it. Oh, it is what it is. It be that way sometimes. I have to activate King Tower with this mini P.E.K.K.A. I think that's really the only optimal outcome. If I try to do anything else, then it's a bad decision. We can go skeletons on the furnace because it's not spawning a Fire Spirit anytime soon. And with my elixir advantage, we might be able to make something happen. But King Tower activation will help out on defense, just not really against furnaces. He's going to have Harry Potter too. Oh no. All right, hear me out. Double battle healers and an elixir golem wins us the match if we eat a 5 elixir wizard. Okay, we might not be able to eat a 5 elixir wizard anymore. I might not be able to eat a 5 elixir wizard. I might have to NATO. Oh my gosh. I think I'm eating a 5 elixir wizard and a skeleton army because we have King Tower activation. This could be one of the wildest plays ever and all inning like a crazy person, but we don't lose our tower, so we won't lose our elixir collector, and we'll still have enough elixir to pile on more pressure. Right now, we have a battle healer and an evolved electro dragon, and I'm throwing another battle healer at his face. The only downside of taking the tower here is I don't really have as much damage on the split lane. So I don't even know if I take the tower, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping I do. Oh, that electro dragon was scrumptious. Holy. All right. And we do kill the mini P.E.K.K.A. before I hit, I believe. Yeah, very nice. All right. All right. So how are we going to play this? I think we got to go in for Skeleton's Evolution on top of the Furnace and probably just kill it with that, I believe. So that type of timing is important, knowing that the furnace won't spawn fire spirits for a while, and then you can get away with murder a little bit. The fire spirit jumping onto our tower is a little bit bad, but it is what it is. I could go for an elixir golem, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather go and build up stuff into him and build up a batter healer push that he can't stop. I was going to say batter pillar. It is going to be a pillar of battle healers for real. He's going to try to just all in, so I don't know. This could be good if he doesn't graveyard me. Is he trying not to graveyard? What is homie doing? Heal spirit? We just destroy the general? There's no way. I have a push going, guys. Right into an evolved Valkyrie. That's my push. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. We're pushing it to the limit, though. We're going to go for 3 battle healers into the evolved Valkyrie. We might just straight up kill it. Holy, this game is insane. We got 22 seconds on the clock. I need to kill this and not let a graveyard freaking destroy my dreams. I'm going to graveyard any second. Is there any way we can defend it with an Electro Dragon? Okay, he's going to wizard there. Graveyard on the wrong side. There's a shot. There's actually a chance I defend this. With King Tower activated, I think we got it. Oh my gosh, 200 HP. We beat Wizard of all Valkyrie. All right, I'm going to just keep it 100 with you guys. This matchup should not have been a win. We're kind of praying that our opponents don't have an excessive amount of splash damage with an Evolved Valkyrie, Wizard, and Furnace. Definitely hoping for more beatdown decks with Golem and Goblin Giant where our Electro Dragon evolution can shred everything. We got a game against someone that has copied our tactics and splitting skeletons in the back first play. We're going to try to activate King Tower against the Hog Rider, but I didn't know if my skeletons would kill the Hog in time. Sometimes that happens. They're just like, damn. We wasted a tornado. We didn't get a King Tower activation. What are we doing here? I felt like we'd be trolling, but fortunately for us, we were rolling with the King Tower activation and not wandering a decent start. Okay, so I could activate King Tower a second time, but I don't really get to activate King Tower 2 times. Maybe we can get the Firecracker to whiff, potentially? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we can Battle Healer off to the side so we can hopefully hit the Hog Rider and take less damage, maybe? Not looking great. That's a little bit lame. Firecracker, can you stop hitting me right now? We talk about these problems. We don't have to resort to violence. Oh, no. All right, so if we're playing this well, we got to cycle Electro Dragon, and hopefully he doesn't have Earthquake because he hasn't dropped it. I mean, he would have Earthquaked our tower by now, so he would have hit that Elixir Collector. Jeez, I wonder if I can just spam Elixir Collectors against a Hog Rider deck for the first time in the Big 25. Usually this never happens. He's got poison. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That never happens. What in the mid ladder are you playing, bro? All right, so I'm going to stack up as much stuff as I can. I definitely want to go in for a tornado on his Firecracker that should be coming down. I think that that's going to happen soon. Is he actually just not going to? Is he about the life of never Firecrackering? This guy's crazy with it. All right, we're going to NATO it now. We're going to pull it in. Pull it in. Get the win. All right, we'll Heal Spirit. Go for 2 Elixir Golems and Evolve Skeleton Split. I think that's definitely the better option. If we don't do that, the skeletons are absolutely useless. Okay. Okay. No, the skeleton got targeted. Oh, that's brutal. All right, we're just going to spam Battle Heroes on the left side. It doesn't even matter. I like how I was complaining for a second. I'm like, man, I can't believe that happened. But in reality, like, my counter pushing crap on the left side is not dying. You just don't have the resources to finish me off, brother. It can't happen. The Electro Dragon Tornado is too strong. The Elixir Golem is up close and personal, and you're going to get slimed. So, again, I mean, having the Tornado and having a level 16 Tornado doesn't really matter, but it is funny. Having the adaptability with the Tornado so you can drop 1 on offense, 1 on defense, and get everything locked up for the dub. We're going to hopefully be able to Tornado yet again. This is a whirlwind of a match, right? Wait. He's going to Hog Rider again. I think I just sit here and don't cycle anything in case he wants to go for another Hog Rider, just a Tornado at last possible second at the bridge. If he did that, that would have been diabolical. Imagine being like, oh, I got the fastest Hog Rider cycle deck. He's not going to get back to his counter. I was like, I don't even need a cycle. I can just sit back and just drop it again. So the top player that plays this deck oftentimes will lose a tower regardless if he wins or loses. It's just a really aggressive deck, and it's hard to defend, and it's also hard for the opponent to defend. So thinking about that, you want to stack Elixir Collectors when you can and make big pushes when the opponents are in a bad spot. Unfortunately for us, we have the Peak Brain Rot, and we'll not be able to activate King Tower because the Piggy's kind of in a damaged position and battered state from our Electro Dragon. We have discovered that our opponent has Mother Witch, so that's not really a card that I want to be playing against too much when we have Skeleton's Evolution. But we'll see. Sometimes it can get really weird how the skeleton's evolution will work, and that interaction it will chain on to the little piggies that are getting turned from skeletons to pigs, and then you just get like this whole rush of skeletons evolution, and the opponent gets a ton of pigs. Really awkward, and sometimes the piggies can give you a little bit of a leapfrog mechanism, so you can chain on to those pigs and then hit the tower with the evolved skeletons. I like doing that, but I can't guarantee that will happen here. I'm going to go in for an Electro Dragon here because we have the Battle Hero counter pushing at level 16. I think with a huge elixir advantage, we could make something work. I'm also going to go Heal Spirit, and we can get back to another Battle Healer too. The bad thing for him is Rail Recruits are awful into the evolved Electro Dragon. So he has the Vines, but he's still not killing the Battle Healers. We might build up a miraculous 3 Battle Healer push in single elixir. What is happening here? Are we trolling or are we rolling? This is hilarious. I've only been on the other side as a Royal Recruits player, hating my life. Now I understand what it feels like to be the dirty scum of the earth, cycling elixir golems and just dropping battle healers when your opponent doesn't have a big spell. There's absolutely nothing in the game they can do. And I think that if you got to like maybe a really good defense with a fly machine sniping the Electro Dragon and then an evolved Goblin Cage pulling in the Battle Healer Elixir Golem, you could maybe make it happen, but you have to play substantially better than any Elixir Golem player. Okay, Royale Wreckers, let's go. Mr. Nico. Our strat here is just to cycle skeletons and get as many Elixir Collectors as we can. You guys know the deal. If we have to sack a tower, we will make it happen. I think it's ideal for us to actually sack towers in single elixir if we have enough time to build up that big push of doom, cycling double battle healers with the mirror. If you are unaware, you need the mirror for this to work out and do things. If you can't mirror up double battle healers, it's not really an option to mirror up other stuff in single. If you mirror up elixir golems, it's too much elixir. It's a hefty investment. It's essentially going completely and utterly all in. Mirroring up battle healers is not a bad decision if you can build up a big push and you're not giving your opponent that much elixir. You're going to get your Electro Dragon evolution alive. It's still very scary for them. All right, what can we do here? I'm just going to go for another elixir collector, I think. It's okay. It's not like the best thing in the world, but we will be able to break down this annoying little mighty miner man. So that's ideal. I think we're chilling. I think we're in an okay position. I don't want to go for mirrored up elixir collectors unless I'm trolling. I do troll quite a bit, but I'm not going to troll right now. Fortunately for us, we do hit the elixir collector, on the right side, and then we shut down both the wall breakers. Elixir collector on the right side is the best because then he's not able to like damage it down with spells on the side that he's going for. We're gonna battle healer again. Really good defensive sequence again, and honestly, kind of considering sending it. We got a level 16 battle healer. I might as well make the most of it, right? This is a lot of elixir spent, but we're going into a mighty miner. And we've got a level 16 battle here, so I think it will survive a fireball potentially. Oh, we're forcing out even more. Damn, I wish the heal spirit was able to keep our Electro Dragon alive. That would have been fire. Wait, oh my goodness. We're doing so much. Hell yeah. All right, we can stack up another elixir collector, but I think it's better for us to go for double battle healers. Since we're in a situation where he will probably counter push really viciously with cards if I went in for an elixir collector, I don't want to be doing it in the late game as frequently. More often than not, it's better to go in for double battle healers and build up pushes that the opponents are going to struggle to stop and defend more minimally with evolved skeletons if you can. So that's the game plan. I think we might get them. We have 4 battle healers on lock. There's no way I had 4 of them on the field. Yo, we're going to kindergarten class and counting all the way to 10 with battle healers. 1 battle healer, 2 battle healer. And instead of counting sheep, you guys can get put to sleep by counting battle healers. They're angelic anyway. It's kind of cool. We got 3. Oh, no, we got 4. Can I get 5? I want 5. No, he died too fast. Oh my goodness. It's beyond brutal getting beaten down by a card that's meant to heal. And for real, I don't appreciate the battle healers going in for the 3 crown steal before I was able to get 5. Let me know down below in the comment section, what's the most amount of battle healers or Electro Dragons you're able to get with this deck? Kill the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.